Okay, so you can see I'm live on my phone, but I set up my iPad so I can read the chat. And this is my lunch. I'm not going to have it till after. I took the bread out of the freezer for it. There's 2 packs. I don't know if I eat both, but how is everybody? I'm trying to see how much of a lag I have. I have there's a bit of a lag. Just saying. So I'm wearing my NYC jersey today. It's not really a jersey. It's more like not a cardigan, but whatever they call those things here in America. Now that I'm in America, I have to go with the flow. I try to assimilate myself into society here so people don't think I don't want to be here. I'm just using you for your money. Just saying. Okay, a few people are coming in. Anybody going to say hi? Who are we going to blame on the tuna? They blamed Japan for a long time. Catching all the tuna and killing all the dolphins. But who's blaming them now? Hi, Black Eagle. I'm happy to see you. You know I am. You know I'm happy to see you. Just saying. Yeah, you got stuck. Why don't you get your Social Security? Oh, not ready yet. A couple more years. You'll get it. You'll get yours. A couple more years, you'll be able to apply. If you're still here, they might send you back to Norway. You know how this administration is. Dangle O. Williams. It doesn't come from bluefin, even though the tuna right here, his name is Charlie. He's blue. He's totally a blue. So it probably comes from you know what? This is a product of Ecuador. I can hardly wait to go. Sweden. Okay. From Sweden. There was a character from Sweden on Sesame Street, I recall. Oh, your mom's from Stockholm? Yeah, okay. Yeah, my original ancestors aren't there. I mean, they're from Iceland, but originally they came from, well, probably have both. I'm like a mix. They came from Denmark originally. Okay. So let me just, not much else to see here, so I'm just going to do this. Okay. Make it easy on myself so I don't have to hold the stupid phone. I guess I need see my beautiful work desk? It's like a 1.5 foot disc of cedar. Well, the original Vikings, yes, they went to Greenland, which is basically an iceberg. They named it Vinland. And then because nobody would go there, they renamed it Greenland, hoping but it didn't work. None of that worked. And Iceland should have been called, I don't know, Eiderdown Duck and Ponyland, because that's where they both originate from. The miniature ponies and the long-haired sheep. Oh, they have lamb, delicious lamb. So a lot of stuff, a lot of blaming was going on in the last couple of weeks, and I was like, what? Who said they could blame people on YouTube? I guess you can if you want, but I'm not going to do that because I don't think it's a good idea. Does anyone else here think it's a good idea to blame everybody else on YouTube for something that happened that none of us had any control over? We're not their parents. You know who we're talking about, okay? Now you know. This is all I'm going to say. There's many ways people could have gone about it if they were upset about something. But I think blaming was the wrong one. And yelling at the participants was also not a good idea. Not yelling, but, like dragging their names through the mud was also not effective at all. So what do you do in this situation like that? Does anyone here have any ideas? Because I have a few ideas. I'll wait. Let me know. I wish I had a cigarette, but I don't smoke anymore. I quit smoking 5 years ago. Do I get a cake? Probably not. Get nothing. Everything I do, I get nothing for it. So why do I do it? I don't know. It's probably better that I don't smoke. I don't know why I waited so long, except it's not easy when you're by yourself to not smoke. But I haven't been by myself for 5 years, so I was only by myself for a short time. And that's really when I discovered YouTube and its ways, the ways of the people on YouTube. There is a link if anybody wants to take it, by the way. And if you don't, this will be short because that's what always happens when people don't want to take the link. I don't stay live very long because I get bored with myself. I'm not here to make fans or anything. Hi, Tim. It's kind of windy today, so every time I hear the roof, I think it's the front door, someone coming in, but it's not. It's just the roof. The roof is on fire. It's interesting, this I'm going to probably do a few experiments with the iPad to see if I can figure out how to do a split screen, see if I can get a live stream going, see if I can upload videos onto my YouTube while I'm live, present videos, those sorts of things. So you'll see me going live off and on, just kind of intermittently whenever I feel like it. I'll probably make them live streams. They won't all be like a StreamYard. Some of them will be just regular YouTube. Some will be EVMux. Some will be Restream. I'm going to do it all different kinds of ways. So bear with me. This will evolve again. All of my YouTube stuff eventually evolves into something. I'm not sure what. It's the way my brain works. You want to come up? Okay, I'll give you a minute. No, I won't. I promise I won't eat while you're up here. I don't know who's listening in the side chat, but have you, any of you that feels comfortable chatting in the side chat, ever hear of a YouTube channel called Unspeakable? I'm going to type that in the chat. Hashtag. Let's see. Because I would like to find it. No. Unspeakable is a kids channel, but it's made by adults. It's something that kind of one of the things I wanted to talk about. Can you find that, Little Miss? The Unspeakable channel. It's not on adult YouTube, but if you could find the link and drop it. I know you don't do that, but maybe just one time. If you can't, you can't. I can't grab links on this iPad or on my phone. Okay. Go on Safari, Black Eagle. Change your browser. If it doesn't work, change your browser. And don't forget to add camera and mic on your browser. Okay. So Unspeakable. I'm going to go out of YouTube for a minute on this side. I'm still talking though. Oh, you need a minute? It's a channel that one of my relatives, very short still. He's still in the second grade. He really likes these videos. I forget the names of the guys. There's 3 guys. Oh, okay, you're eating. So you went to Safari. Did you go to Chrome? You have to add camera and mic on your browser when you try to go in. This is StreamYard. Shouldn't be that hard. So these 3 guys made so much money on YouTube doing Minecraft videos that they were able to like buy kind of I would call it a mini mansion. Okay, fine. I can't fix your phone for you, Black Eagle. Do what you do you. Anyway, they do these videos and they were able to buy this. I don't know if they bought them together. I think it was just the one guy is the head of the channel, and then he's got his 2 friends or relatives or whoever, two other guys that do the videos with him. Okay. Oh, birthday. Yay. How old? 9? The 9-year-old? Anyway. Yeah, there's a birthday party somewhere in this town today, too, that someone's attending. Anyway. These guys do crazy videos. But thank you for trying. Thank you for trying, Black Eagle. So they do these crazy videos that all kids would love to be able to do in their house. These are things, they do things inside this mini mansion that, you know, parents would never let their kids do. But because it's their house and they're not married yet, there's a few of these guys on the kids' YouTube that are married. They're young, that do, you know, gaming videos. But these guys, they're not married. Or at least the guy who owns the house is not married. And however, I think his parents have the keys because They've like interrupted the live streams. They've just like walked in the front door. So they probably have keys. Anyhow, so this one video they were doing, they had filled the house with trampolines everywhere you went. Hi, John. And there was a large trampoline underneath if you go the upstairs to the second floor, there's an upstairs kind of like, it's a breezeway, but it looks like a balcony over the entrance of the house, which is a very large open space. So it is like literally a mini mansion. So they put this big trampoline underneath there. And first they were like, okay, let's try this. And they put, they call them peanuts, but they're packing material. They're made of styrofoam. And they started pouring styrofoam on top. And I'm watching this and I'm saying, oh, that's not a good idea. They're going to get everywhere, which is, of course, stuff that kids are like, wish they could do. And that all the packing material is going everywhere. And then it cuts away and it cuts back, and they've put up a netting all the way around the trampoline because I guess they figured out, oh, this is probably it's not going to work that well. So they put netting up all the way around. All this packing material went on top of the trampoline, and somebody just like did a belly flop into it from the balcony. Okay. And they disappeared into the pack. There was a lot of peanuts. They disappeared into it. There it is. Unspeakable. Thank you so much, Little Miss. You're so helpful. Anyway, I think some of our friends that have been around, like, Noelle, Kyle, a few other people, they may already know about this channel because these guys are pretty famous. But I would direct them to go here because they would really enjoy watching these. They're much better than our boring lifestyle videos. And the beauty of it is they're really exciting, but there's no way to do the chat or be on a panel. So there's no temptation there. So that's the best I can do. I mean, people could find other channels that they would enjoy watching, I'm sure, and direct them there. But I think that's a better option than just telling them what they can't do or shouldn't do or try to be a parent. Just be a friend if you're going to be a friend and show them some cool stuff that they can go to themselves. And there's hours and hours of entertainment there. I don't know. All those other channels were blaming people for their behavior. Not me. I'm not doing it. Okay. Thank you, Little Miss. Some people don't catch on. We don't speak the same language. Black Eagle, it's clear. So I'm not doing the blame game. I don't think it's a good idea. Right? Saw a lot of it going on for the last couple of weeks. So much of it that I didn't even want to participate in any chats or go live at all. I was just like, oh, this is just not what YouTube should be about for me or for any of those people. I just don't think so. Because like here we got the truth right now. She's still trying to blame Alicia for the leaf in her hair from Molly Golightly. I mean, they're still talking about that. Can we just move along, everyone, a little bit? It's just horrible. She had a leaf in her hair, and they've talked about it for 7 years. I can't with that. There's all kinds of stuff. Anyway. No, have you ever had a leaf in your hair, Black Eagle? You know how sensitive I get when I get leaves in my hair and people point it out. I just like, I don't know what to do with myself. I just don't. I really don't. I used to put that in the type that in the chat quite a bit. PF I spelled it differently. I spelled it PFFT because I'm tongue-tied. Just 7. I hope you have fun at the party today. I'm trying to avoid sugar. It's hard to avoid sugar at a kid's party, I'll tell you. There's some strawberries upstairs that nobody wanted to eat. I mean, somebody didn't want to eat. And strawberries very low in sugar, but I'm not going to avoid them. I will eat them because nobody else is going to eat them. That's what grandmas and moms are for. I know, I love sugar too. I think about it every day. Like, I think about it almost as much as I think about cigarettes. But I do think about sugar more. Well, look, 7 people out of, I did have 22 in here. Now there's 9. But I'll tell you, yeah, you're going to have cake. I'll tell you, when people thought this was going to be a drama stream, they were like all for it. Everyone showed up. But no, it's not. I'm not into that. People really think I am. Sometimes I get pushed into it, but I'm not against a little gossip. Gossip is cool. I don't mind. I'll take the blame. I'll be your huckleberry. Right. Oh, for his birthday? Oh, awesome. That's an awesome gift. I love crystals. I don't know, what's his name? The guy who's running for mayor of LA, Heidi Montag's husband. What's his name? Can't think of it right now. Heidi Montag's husband's name is, tell me. Someone knows. Sure you do. He's an actor. He was in the Hills. I love that show, The Hills. I think they got there in season 5. He was the villain in The Hills, blonde kid. Now he's grown up. Spencer, yes. Spencer Pratt is running for mayor. This is my gossip. Anyway, when he lost his house in the fires, Spencer's a cool name. So did you hear Spencer Pratt? He lost his house in the fire. Like, it burned to the ground. He was in Palisades, right? And almost all of Palisades was burnt down to the ground. So he went back to when he started running for mayor, he went back to his property and he put up some of the crystals. But right after the fire, he did an interview and he was saying, oh, the one thing that I didn't think of getting, because he sold crystals, was my crystals, and they're worth millions, right? I'm like, sure. Let's see how the insurance tries. I know you like that pretty white thing. Anyway, so I thought, here he is on television exclaiming to his insurance company that he lost millions in crystals. I don't think they actually burn up. It's a business. It was his business. He probably didn't insure his business, but maybe he insured his house. Because if he insured his business, he wouldn't be trying to tell yeah, I don't think they burn either. I mean, they can damage, they could maybe crack, or, different things can happen. But he had a lot of crystals. So when he went to do his, when he was running for mayor, he did a video of himself at his property where they cleaned it all up. So there's only the stone was left. He had stone stairs and stone foundation and stuff. And he put up these beautiful crystals that he had, because he still sells them, I'm sure. He put them up on his property in the picture. It looked pretty cool. Yeah, I know. So I'm sure he got some money for that. I mean, sure, he got money for his house too, which burnt to the ground. He'll probably be the only person rebuilding in Palisades. Everybody else relocated with their money. I know that's why he's the villain. Like, it's actually part of his charm is that he's such a grifter. He's like, yeah, Mr. Spiritual. It's a spiritual grift. What can I tell you? You know, not everyone's honest. He's from Hollywood or whatever, wherever, Palisades. I don't know if he grew up, I think he grew up in the Hollywood Hills. That's why they called it the Hills. My cousins went to Hollywood High, by the way, but they're a lot older. They're older than me, so, you know. Smarmy. Yeah, he's kind of smarmy, all right. But I find him entertaining. Him and Heidi. She does music videos. She's quite popular in her genre or whatever it is, you know, like Heidi Montag. And who's the other one that looks like her that does music videos too? There's like 3 or 4 of them that have that look. Sure, all of them. They all look good. They look fine. But I find them kind of entertaining because they have this like this evil side that they try not to hide. They don't try to hide it. In other words, their weirdness. They let it. It's like letting the crazy out. Sure, I'm sure. Yeah, I think Spencer's parents had a house in Palisades too that burnt down. You don't have to have all the answers. I'm not blaming you. Okay, what do you want to talk about now? Because I'm about ready to go if nobody wants to come up. Fred said she would, but maybe she was saying she would drop the link for Unspeakable. It's a good show for special needs people because they can like enjoy something that they would never see anywhere else. You got to take a shower. I can't smell you. Oh yeah, but you got to go to the party. I already took my shower. Yeah, I don't like to go too long by myself. It seems egotistical to be up here and drone on for 2 or 3 hours like some people like to do. I don't like doing that. That's the one thing I didn't like about Whiskey OG. He'd always promise to do that's how he caught us in the first place. Me and Starlight and a few other people, we used to go over to Whiskey OG's because he would promise to do panels and he was like up late at night. And then he would never do them. He never does panels. Yeah, you'll see me soon, like whenever. Like, don't expect the next one to be an actual live stream with a link or anything. It's going to be kind of random. So, yeah. But when people get back into like feeling comfortable about coming and talking about whatever they want to talk about, instead of like all the weird stuff that's been going on lately, then the panels will get good again. Sorry that your link didn't work, Black Eagle. Pretty sure everyone else's will. It's just, I know you hate my links, but I think you need to like reopen, like close out your StreamYard and reopen your own StreamYard again, and then you'll be able to get in. See what I'm saying? Like, pretend you're going to do a live stream on StreamYard. Set up a live, and then cancel it, and then try to get on a stream, and you'll be able to do it. I don't know who that is. I have a different kind of a God than you do. I'm pretty sure. I wasn't raised in a religion, so my God is different than your God. I'm sure he or she, or the energy within us, the spirituality or whatever. Okay, guys, thanks for showing up. I gotta go. Oh, you need a minute? Okay, I'll give you another minute. Should I go make my tuna? I'll make my tuna sandwich while I'm waiting. I'll show everyone how to make a tuna sandwich. Okay, I'll go upstairs with my phone. I won't be able to see chat because I'm gonna leave my chat downstairs. Maybe you need to be blocked, Black Eagle. I don't know. That's not my decision. I don't block people. So here's those strawberries somebody didn't want to eat. See, you can tell who does the cleaning around here. Me. Look, what a mess. Like, who left this messy drawer? What's this about? My grandson and I did the dishes this morning together, and he said, "Grandma, this is so satisfying." He loved it. So, and we even cleaned the stove together. He really enjoyed it. See, there's the bread. It was in the freezer. Hopefully this will work. You had meatloaf sub? That sounds good. No, I'm not going to eat it. I'm just going to make it while I wait for Fred. You know what I need? I need something to hold my phone with. Because I'm using the butter dish. I'll show you what the butter dish is. Anytime you're ready, Fred, I can let you up. Are you there? Look how
Yes,
little you are.
I'm tiny.
You're tiny. You're itty bitty. So
So
what's
you
going on,
named
Fred?
you named it the blame game.
Yeah,
Why?
because people were just talking about everything about everybody else.
Well, so
All
were
the
you the
special
other
needs
day.
people. Hmm?
So were you.
No, I was talking about the special needs people. They were talking about them like
No, the other
it's
day
our
you were.
responsibility. It's not our responsibility to do all that.
It's not.
I don't know why they're doing it, but it's getting old. That's all I'm saying.
What are you making?
Sorry,
Met.
what?
What are you making?
Oh, just tuna. Tuna sandwich. I'm gonna grill it or broil it, you know.
Well,
Put it
are
on
you
bread.
done calling people
Huh?
names? Are you done calling people names?
Nobody's being called names.
You were the other last week. You were.
Who did I call a name?
Who didn't you call a name?
You tell me.
Well, I have to go back and take notes, but I remember you being a
Okay.
total,
Since it
like,
wasn't that
distance.
important, apparently.
Total's not important to me.
It wasn't. I didn't call anyone a name. Well, I mean, technically, yes, because none of us are using our names. So anything we call anyone is a name.
Hi, Black Eagle.
So
Dory likes to gaslight me.
shut up.
What do you put in your tuna?
Well, normally I would put like um, the green onion.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I kind of make it the same way I would make egg salad sandwiches.
Well, how do you make egg salad sandwiches?
I
You
use
put mustard?
mayonnaise, hard-boiled eggs, mayonnaise, and green onion. If there's no green onion, then I would put like a regular kind of onion or a red onion, just some kind of
Mm.
onion. That's it.
You don't
But
put relish in it?
I don't have any onion, so I'm going to do it without onion. How about that? Yeah, some people put mustard, mayonnaise, relish, all kinds of stuff, but I try to keep it a little bit more simple than that. So here's the bread. Should I do 3?
3? Dang.
I know, right? 1 for later, or just 2? Here, I'll just do 2.
God, you're loud. I couldn't imagine living with you. Banging
What's
shit all
that?
the time. Says you're loud. I couldn't imagine living with you. Banging shit all around all the time. Banging things.
Center them. Center the bread. Should I
Tuna and
toast it first? I
pickles.
probably
Oh, fuck.
should. I have some pickles, but that's why people put relish in, because relish is just basically pickles, right? I'm going to toast the bottom first.
I don't eat tuna and pickles. I don't eat tuna. I don't eat pickles. I have brown bread.
A skitchwich? I can't read it. Let me see. It's called a skitchwich. Okay, what is? Oh, the
You got
tuna with the
3?
pickles.
Dang.
I could put cheese on top. I think we have cheese. But I like my tuna salad hot and my egg salad cold. So
Why do you call Richard Oliver Fudd?
oh, because when I tried to think of what a cartoon character that remind me of a white nationalist.
Oh, you know what? You guys
I
can
used to
shut
live in
the
the
fuck
South,
up about
so
your white
Elmer Fudd is
nationalists.
a hunter, right? And he tries to shoot bunny rabbits. So he reminded me of all those Southern white nationalists that I used to hang out with when I lived in Texas. Hi, Jedi Miller. You're not late. You can still come on panel. Not, you can't come on because you just come up silent in camp. I like the crust the best, Black Eagle. If it doesn't have a crust, I'm disappointed, but I'll still eat it.
Where does Miller get his mesh underwear?
Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe
They're
he
for
could
the
buy a
gays.
thong like Vinny G. Vinny G wore a thong. He had an indoor swimming pool in Australia. I don't know if it was his house or his friend's house or whoever's house it was. And he wore a black thong and nothing else. His butt cheeks hanging out, and he went live. My
He's gone
gosh.
downhill.
Yeah. Well, that was a long time ago. So he was downhill a long time ago too. I stopped
Now
watching
he's
him after.
now he's a drunk donkey.
But he drives truck. Like he
Not
makes
anymore.
like
He
road
doesn't.
stuff. Like he drives like a gravel truck that carries gravel to the outback or something. He gets paid decent money.
His wife left him. His family left him. All
Yeah,
he's got
because he's a crazy
is a Mia.
person. Nobody couldn't stand to be around him. So they'd rather take the child support.
I don't assume, Miller. I saw him. You're dancing in a mesh fucking underwear. There's no assumption about it. Facts.
He had a green room back in the day. Do you remember that?
He called it the boom boom room.
Yeah. Other people called it the green room to be polite or whatever. And he used to take women back to the green room while he was live. It was
Fucking
such a
gross.
weird thing. I don't even understand. They assume your underwear. Look, as long as you're covered, Jedi Miller, it's fine. You can do that. It's not offensive to me. I grew up in Europe where people are nudists. Like my next door neighbor and his family used to walk around naked in the backyard when I
Miller, are
was
you
6.
blocking people?
Hmm?
Miller has Black Eagle blocked.
Oh, does he? Should I give him a wrench so that everyone can see him? That would be funny, right?
You can't see if you have a range. You can't see like you have him blocked.
If he's blocked, if I give him a wrench, they can see him in my chat, but they can't see him anywhere else.
I'm a supremacist. Okay. You and your little buzzwords.
A supra match. I don't
I'm
know
a
how to
super
say that.
master's.
I don't know. Look, Jedi Miller, you have to understand that Fred was indoctrinated into a society that she didn't choose, okay? It's not her fault. However, Richard chose to be that way.
He did
There's a
not.
difference.
He's not like
Yeah.
he's just being honest. You know what's
Whatever.
worse?
Sarah.
What's worse? The ones that
I don't
are
care.
racist
Yeah,
and they
but he
act
can
like
be that.
they
I'm
they
not
act
telling him what to be.
they act all,
I'm,
oh no, you're being racist.
I'm, I'm not telling Richard how to be. I don't care how he is. It's not my business. I'm not his mom. If he was my child, though, however, I would say something, but I don't care.
If he was, he'd be black. If you're his mom,
What?
if you're his mom, he'd be black.
That's good. That's a good one. That would be funny, wouldn't it? That's messed up. That'd be like
Messed up is right.
Dave Chappelle. He'd be a blind Dave Chappelle. That was a funny skit.
Miller likes to call Miller talks like he's like a sad liberal.
A what?
A sad liberal. All you gotta do is listen to her talk with Richard. Okay, what's that about?
He won't come up here and talk about it like an alpha. He's going to be down there talking like a beta, right?
An omega.
Okay. Okay. So one side is toasted. Stop. Turn it over. Since I'm only doing 2 breads, I'm just going to have to use all of this on 2 breads. See, I could have made 3, but Fred's afraid I'm going to overdo the carbs. So we're just going to do it. What?
That's a lot. 3 pieces of bread, that's a lot.
Yeah. It is. So that's why I did 2. I only considered 3 because there was 1 more piece of bread left, but we can use that another day. See, then you like pat it with your fork so it looks pleasing.
You put cheese on top?
I thought about it.
You could grate cheese and put it in the broiler.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it. The broiler's on, so I'm going to see if I have cheese. But first, let's do this. I love pepper. Wait. See, I knew that was going to happen.
Well, I guess I'll let you go so you can eat because I don't want you chewing in my ear.
Okay, there's cheese, but not the kind I want, so I'm just going to put it in like this. How long was it in the first time when I made
don't
the
know.
I should have timed it. I'll be right back. I have to put this trash. Well, I can bring you with me.
That unspeakable
What?
channel is disgusting.
What? Speak up. Or let me turn up my sound. Hang on. Okay, say that again.
That unspeakable channel is fucking gross.
I know, kids love it. So it's for the special needs kids. I don't watch it. It's all the stuff that kids want to do, but they can't because their parents won't let them.
Jess doesn't abuse her. She asks for abuse. She acts like an asshole and she just needs to be told not to be. Meanwhile, it's burning.
You think it's burning? Not that fast.
A broiler? Yeah, it is. Everything is abuse to you, Miller. You know, and I'll have you know, I lived in Mexico for a year, so I can't be that racist.
See, this is what I put my phone on, like that, or like that, to have hands free because I don't have a what you call it? What do you call it? A stand for my phone.
I thought you had it in the oven.
There it is in the oven. I'm a clean as you go kind of a girl.
Me too.
I don't like to leave stuff around. Like, I always have to put stuff away that other people have left out.
Well, I guess I'll let you go eat your food.
Okay.
I don't hate you.
Yeah, I'm going to end it now. Thank you for coming up, though. Appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. It's almost an hour. That's pretty good. Half an hour by myself and 20 minutes with somebody else. Awesome. Okay, I'll see y'all later. See you on the YouTubes.